dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original? I want you to do the same note.
Well, I don't even know
when
what
it's your time to come up.
When it's my time.
So make sure you keep that same energy. With your disrespectful.
How's that disrespectful? You wanted me to chime in last time, but then when I tried to...
No, you chime when you asked upon.
Okay, now you getting beside yourself. You better come on.
It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Ray. 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 We ain't got nobody recognize what that is. Come on. Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, we got 10 of the worst prisons
in the world,
man.
Not just the city,
but the whole world. Stop.
Okay.
Hey, we've been watching a lot of crime things lately, right?
Yes.
And it's only right we check out, because we have checked out something like this before, but not this exact video. But I just want to know if, like, people have, like, maybe other worse ones.
Yeah.
They maybe they have not talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, like, Central America and South America got some brutal ones. Prison Break. Yeah. Ooh, that was my show. But they just kept repeating. And I'm like, every fucking season it's the same shit. We already know he break out of prison, ends back up in prison to break out again. What else? Like, what else there's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all could have went a whole different direction. But y'all kept repeating the same shit. Come on now. How many prisons he gonna have to break out of? Then he had the whole one when it first started. He had the tattoo on his back of the whole prison. Now ain't no tattoo on his back. Come on now. Y'all ain't nobody taking no whole tattoo up. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of work.
Yeah, I feel you, baby.
With that being said, man, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. If you want to further support, all you gotta do is check out down below. But also, if you enjoyed today's video, lock it in with a thumbs up. But let's see what these 10 of the worst prisons in the world is about, man. This is the richest. Mm-hmm. Link in the description, man.
10 of the worst prisons in the world. Vladimir Central Prison, Russia. Constructed in 1783, this prison became infamous for locking up political figures during Soviet Union era. Now known for its incessant methods of abuse received from guards, prisoners are often victim to beatings ordered on each other. Kamiti Maximum Security Prison, Nairobi, Kenya. Also known for holding political figures, this prison, spread over a 1,200-acre lot, is widely known for beating prisoners to death, malnutrition, cholera, and ulcers. Butyrka.
So y'all just be in the prison like beating people, bro. Like the first two. Yeah. Oh, bro, you can lock me up in the U.S. prison all day long, bro. These folks ain't doing no but. You know what I'm saying? They be all over TikTok talking about, you know, I be rapping for days. You know, I keep it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Man, I be rapping that capital.
Like, it's crazy.
Then they be having Rolex on. Then talking about some, I got that Prada on. Got that Prada on, even though it's
that's
great.
why some of them don't want to leave. But this right here is...
That's where they need to go, though.
That's sad.
And they'll learn. Stop doing
I will say...
some of the people we done seen
No, I'm
lately.
not gonna say this is where no one needs to go because I hate that that's even happening. First of all, regardless of the fact, because you don't know. Like some people in there for minor things. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I'm in here for you know.
Right. You are absolutely right. That's all I'm saying. You're right.
Now, if you like out here like murdering and doing
what about
other
that dude
stuff
from
to people,
the Mr. Ballin video, the eight dude that was eating dude alive?
Like, this is my thing. You know how I am. I just don't.
We gotta indulge.
I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a violent person, so I don't know.
Prison, Moscow, Russia. Overcrowding is a massive issue here, as cells that should be holding 10 inmates can be seen holding 100 instead. Boiling hot in the summer, epidemics such as AIDS and tuberculosis were often diagnosed here. Diyarbakir Prison, Turkey. A vile prison that violates the greatest number of human rights per prison in the world. Here there exists sexual abuse between inmates, physical and mental torture, disgusting and unlivable conditions. You'll also find children locked up here for life. Pitak Island Prison, White Lake, Russia.
This motherfucker, Russia.
I should have made it twice.
Dude, this is the third time. The first one was Russia.
This the second, ain't it?
No.
What's the other one? The first one was, right, yes.
Vladimir Central.
Yes.
Russia. Mm-hmm. That's Kenya.
Yeah, it was Kenya. Oh,
this one, Russia, Moscow.
So, yeah, you're right.
This is the third time, bruh.
That is crazy.
Keep me in America.
This Russian version of Alcatraz rests by the White Lake and was meant to hold the worst of the worst prisoners. What's brutal about this prison is that a prisoner's remaining days are within cages, no access to lavatories or washing facilities, and they are continuously surrounded by freezing cold water and snow. It is a slow, painful deterioration, both physically and mentally. San Juan de Lurigancho, Lima, Peru. Considered the most intimidating prison in South America, it was built to contain 2,500 inmates, but has now risen to 7,000. The relaxed environment within its decrepit walls is a cause for alarm, as prisoners often sell anything marketable, including drugs, host cockfights, and prostitutes walk in and out like it's a grocery store.
What? Well, at least they can still get them some goody. Like, you know, that's the worst thing about prison. Like, for some men that they can't get no goody. Some choose otherwise. But, you know what I'm saying? At least the men, they can still be like, hey, what that thing hitting for? I got 20.
You just cannot.
Bro, for real though, like, you know, they gotta get paid. They hookers. When last time you seen a free hooker?
I ain't seen them. Regular.
You ain't?
No.
You ain't?
Do you know some I don't?
No, I'm just saying. OnlyFans.
That's different.
Rikers Island Prison, New York. This notorious American prison caught attention in the media in 2007 when an 18-year-old prisoner was beaten horrifically with a billy club as guards looked on doing nothing to break it up. This jailhouse is renowned for treating the mentally ill very cruelly, often causing them to commit suicide. Alcatraz, California. In 1920, Alcatraz, also known as the Rock or Devil's Island, was built and inspired the inescapable prison concept. Inmates would forever lose contact with the outside world and live out their days never allowed to speak or show emotions to one another, or a heavy dose of violence would be imposed. Gitarama Central Prison, Rwanda. A ruthless hole of despair where 4 men would share a space of about 1 square yard. Designed to hold 400 prisoners, the Rwandan genocide of the mid-1990s boomed its inhabitants to 7,000, and all prisoners were meant to be left for dead there. Many resorted to eating each other's flesh out of pure misery.
And
probably because they was being starved too, though.
Yes, they were just left there. Like, yeah, that's
so
that's
somebody
what it was.
Dies,
like you put there, no no access to nothing else. You just here.
So
you result
like, hey,
you
gotta survive.
You gotta survive. People do it. You probably say, "I'll never do something like that," but when you put in these circumstances, you have no choice. That's sad. That's really sad.
Camp 22, North Korea. The Hworyong concentration camp, also known as Camp 22, is a prison for politicians and has been functioning since 1965. It's been said that 3 generations of dissident families are locked up so that their roots would be completely removed from the outside world. The death camp often subjects its inmates to extreme torture, medical experimentation with biological weapons such as anthrax, bomb testing, and God knows what else.
So you telling me just because, say for instance like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. Just say, like, you know what I'm saying? One of your grandma had did something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it, they finna lock up all her kids and all her grandkids. And all the great-grandkids of the 30 years on. Just so they can erase the existence of that individual and everything. You be like, bro, I ain't done nothing. I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to erase your whole family history and existence.
Because it's kind of like...
They don't want nothing attached.
Kind of like, for, like, instance, like, when people, like, doing certain things, people can carry on, like, those...
But it might end, though.
It may, but in this sense, it's like we ain't gonna take no chances to even find out. But
I also think it pertains back to like ancient thoughts.
Yeah.
That if one person is evil, that evil can be passed down through genetics.
I don't know. I don't want to speak on that because I really don't know the reason for it. So I have to look into
it. No, I'm saying some people believe that like.
Yeah.
Could you remember why something like that?
Some things are. Some things are.
The reason why so many people in the world like are evil is because like evil kills off the good. So you know what I'm saying? It was something we watched. It was something like that though. It was a while ago. Oh, was that number 1? Oh, that was number 1.
That was number 1. I couldn't, if normally at the end we'll say which one was the worst. To me, all of them. Like, well, that one is like kind of like strange. Like the last one, number 1, that's like really like, dang, like what? Like you said, I ain't do no why I gotta be whatever. So that one's, but to be getting like, and like for some people they be like, well, if they did a crime, like if you took someone's life and you did this and you deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
But what about the fat, like and
you know what I'm saying? Then you got kids
and even
locked
Rikers
up.
Island.
What the kids locked up for life? Did they actually commit crime? Like
I don't know. No, I'm saying they ain't did nothing.
Oh no,
but even like Rikers Island, right? Rikers Island is one of the worst in America. Everybody knows about Rikers Island.
Yeah, everyone knows about that one.
Rikers Island is like every time they talk about it and the stuff you see in the news, you just be like, why? Yeah. Like, why does you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's too many different.
Yeah.
And prison is always crazy anyway because you got a lot, especially like big prison that hold like some of the top. You got too many loose screws going on in them, and so much vibes and energy, negative energy is circling around them. It's only gonna be horrible.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think we need to, as society, especially as we continue, we need to figure out a way to do things differently, but also learn how to put more positive out in the world instead of...
I mean, you could say that all day. You can shed as much positive as because of your heart, but other people ain't on that same. Like everybody's not like that. You have some evil people out here, and they ain't thinking about being positive and shedding light and helping and making.
But that's what we be trying to do. We be trying to spread the positive.
I know, but it's easier said than done.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So
sometimes it still come back to us, and you just like, okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
But man, let us know which one y'all feel as though it's the worst of the worst in the coming. That's number 1 for me. I don't know.
For real?
North Korea, the whole family, the legacy, being locked up for one person, no.
Yeah, that is messed up.
Nah. That's the worst.
This is my thing. Look, real quick. That's like really, really bad. But it's kind of like, do I want to be locked up for some minor that's not, you know?
But the whole I'm saying because they
and I'm getting beat every day, or do I want to? If I'm being, I don't know. It's kind of like I have to like pick my battle. Like if I'm gonna go, do I want to be
so let me say this:
beaten for the rest of my life, catching diseases, or do I want to?
Your mom does something right.
Yeah.
They lock your mom up, you, your brother, your sister, your niece, niece and nephews are locked up with y'all.
Yeah.
Because they want all of y'all to die in jail and die.
Yeah, that is sad.
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
and your niece and nephew ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
But I just hate having to choose which is worse. Because it's just kind of like, they all bad. Especially if I'm here, period. It's bad.
Yeah. And there's only 10 of them you can do, so...
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let us know y'all thoughts of the piece in the comment section down below. But as always, man,
yeah, I ain't going down for nobody else. That's messed up. I feel you.
Get out of here. It's always
my mama gonna have to tough that out. No, it's just funny. I love you, mama. You know I got you, but my goodness. Now my brother's sister did something.
Come on, we trying to go.
Okay.
As always, man. I do go with the name DJ who kid this is.
Here to go.
We are.
Go and get it. Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar.